YouTube, I don't know if you can see this, but this is what I'm doing. I've got the rope going up to the rings and then down through a speed line strap, and when I need the friction, I'll pull it tight to rig that top out. It'll come down through the speed line strap, and then I'll clip it up through this other speed line strap so it's got tight bend radiuses. And
so you see the guys on the ground working there are hands free because me and Hiram are handling the cutting and the rigging. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That was nice. Real nice. That was nice. Real nice. It's nice to be surrounded by pros and cons.
So just like that, and then I just unclip it from the one, and I have all my lack of friction back. And then I can pull the rope back up smooth.
We lost helmet. We lost helmet communication. What's up, YouTube community? How you doing? August Hunneke here. Second day in a row. Same clothes. Out to make more money, I hope. Got to get the accounts up a little bit because we were gone in not Cincinnati, the other one. The other place way over there, North Carolina, at the show, at the Tree Care Industry Association show. Uh-oh, I'm passing my crew and I'm supposed to be following them. Such strong leadership proclivities. Anyway, I was at the show, and while I was there, meeting lots and lots of people. By the way, thank you to Mr. Flag, I think. Richard, is that it? Richard Flag. He gave me these chainsaw file handles that, I mean, come on, how could you make a chainsaw file handle be important? But it's like this machined or milled aluminum. It is so legit. It has like gun stock checkering on the handle and super cool. I'll show you. I wish I had one right now. I could show you. Anyway, lots of cool interactions at the expo show. And the coolest one was that I went to see Lawrence Schultz. He did this show all about how you might be able to sustain longevity as a tree climber in your career by good posture, work practices, and exercise, how much you do or do not party like an animal, stuff like that. And it was cool because after the show he showed me this exercise. He was talking about how sometimes you need to exercise, sometimes you got to go under the knife, sometimes it's a chiropractor, sometimes it's stretching, sometimes it's finding ways to release muscles that are just all tightened and just won't let go. And that, I think, is what I got going on for 6 years now, a journey of pain. And he showed me this one exercise. It's a somatic exercise that was turned on to him by this guy named Merle Nelson, who's also a longtime friend in the industry of both of us. And he showed me this exercise, and I think it like helped my lower back to chill out a little bit. Like, I'm scared to be hopeful, you know. That's like terrifying to have hope sometimes when you gonna maybe be dashed and crawling around on the floor again. Kind of like if you had a girlfriend and you loved her and she ditched you, and then you had another one and she ditched you, and you got used to being ditched, and then you'd be afraid to sort of open up to the next awesome chick, because anyway, you get the idea. It's kind of like that, but yet right now I'm feeling pretty spry, going out for my second day in a row on a money-making adventure to try to get some capital built back up. And it's because of this exercise, I think, that Lawrence showed me while I was there. How dare I be hopeful. We have a redwood to cut down today, and I don't know how big it is, or it can't be that big because the price isn't that big. But let's see what it is. Maybe Damien was being super generous and this redwood is just like as big as Texas.
We're gonna back the chip truck right here.
What the heck's gonna happen at the base of this tree?
Wood stays.
Good.
I know.
That's kind of a chubby little redwood.
The bottom, yeah. Fall some sticks at the end or what?
I don't know, I'll gotta look at it. I'll go up there and something will happen. Alright, YouTube, don't let me forget this wallet.
You gotta find a place for that thing.
Yesterday.
Every day.
I know where we can put it.
Under a brush pile.
I'll just go put it underneath one of the trucks.
Yeah.
They got a lowering device. I haven't used one of those 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine designed one of those years back.
Who was it?
And, pardon me?
Who was it?
Bob Comer? Or, let me see.
So did it go in like production, or was it just like one you guys?
He just kind of did it off his head and kind of created the idea. And there's a couple other guys that did tree work with, kind of copied it.
Oh, I
We
see.
used to do it on private work because we worked for the power company.
Oh, I see.
And we made all our money doing side work, and it was just weekend warriors.
Yeah. That's all we are.
Yeah, right. I see the equipment you got. We didn't have none of that stuff. It was like climbing gear. And I got the old-fashioned stuff.
August, is there not enough up there for me too?
I got no problem with us climbing together if you want to do it.
I think we could probably shred quite a bit, and then maybe I can
Check it out, YouTube. One of the beauties of this 2.0 harness is these little elastics right here. They don't like over cramp down on your leg that's trying to flex, you know, during the day. But what they do is you get these things adjusted where you want. I keep mine up quite a bit high, up into here. That way I feel like it doesn't pull me into a sitting position when I'm hanging, you know? And then in order to keep them there, kind of where you want them, and then you use these little elastics. And anyway, pretty cool, pretty legit. I've endured a lot of discomfort over the years, and I'm finally able to get things just how I like them. Monkey Beaver 2.0, just saying. 1.0 is good too if you need to spend less money and still have a lot of good back support and a real durable work saddle, you know, made for the rigors of work. Another thing you'll see different on the 2.0, and this is actually a prototype, this isn't exactly a 2.0, but the 2.0 is this harness is something we had on the way to the 2.0. okay, I'm still not using a 2.0 myself even, but anyway, they're modular now. These storage Ds can now be placed anywhere on the harness. We used to get a lot of requests for mounting the storage Ds on the right side, or you know, people had different ideas, and we were like, nope, you can have it any way you want as long as it's the way we make it. Well, now we make it quite customizable. Anyway, I gotta get to work. Joe and I are gonna actually do a video soon that talks about all of the differences, all of the innovation and differences that are in the 2.0, because a lot of people, most people, they just trust us. You know, if we say, what's happening over there? Come on now. Most people, they just, if we say it's better, then they're like, it's better. A lot of people are like that. But we want to tell you why we like it better, why it's different. Ah, dang it, I left without my saw. Can you hand me that thing? Guess I'll kill the camera for a little bit. This is getting monotonous. Just want to take a minute and point something out again, YouTube. A lot of people not liking when you just go over limbs and you don't go around the trunk too. Especially on trees that the limbs go down like that, like this one does. But when they're going down and away from each other, you can go around two, and your rope, it's just going to be impossible for it to walk out this way, right? So you can get a little trust on them by going around two that leave like that. You're just like so upset that I'm way ahead of you. Alright, I'm ready for a rope. What are you guys doing looking in the wrong spot? How many times I gotta tell you to pay attention? Tie it onto my rope. What are you doing? Don't worry about my tone. It has nothing to do with how I feel. I am giving you information only.
If this is you, lower your tone when you're talking.
Okay, I'm putting us all operating off of one spar so that we can kill every other spar. All right, you're on. You're choked. So is my rope on yet? The rigging line? You know what I mean? When you tie a rope on, stay behind and make sure it's gonna go. In other words, that it doesn't foul as it's being. You don't just tie it on and run away and it's down there like in every kind of mess you can imagine. All right, I'm going old school with my, old school snap. It's a non-locker, but I know how to use it. So sometimes YouTube, when you're wondering what to do with your lowering rope because you're going somewhere else, just clip it on your bridge with your other stuff, because just another thing keeping you up. So now I'm gonna go down basically near the bottom so I can swing around and get limbs cut off. But on the way, I'm gonna hook one of these leads and we're gonna send it out whole off the rope. Oh dang, there's a raccoon in this tree. I'm gonna have to kick it in the face.
Please do it. I hate raccoons.
It's one of those bandity raccoons. Don't you hate when you're rappelling down and your flip line gets tangled on something above you and then falls?
Yeah, it's always like,
and it hits you like right in the front tooth, like your last good tooth.
your last good one. Yeah. I'd do anything to protect that.
Your favorite one, you know, your one with your gold one,
yeah,
right in front.
The old razor sharp one.
Yeah. The one you
It's only razor sharp because it's chipped.
the one you use for like getting that good nibble on an apple. Or a carrot.
Yeah.
And then after that you're like, boil it. All right.
It's coming out.
All right, I think I'll hook this up right about here. See my old school snap? Huh?
But do you know how to use it?
But I know how to use it. All right,
Little cut right out.
I need one of these.
Oh, that's right. I go fire up my damn chainsaw and the chain isn't even on. That's YouTube gold.
You're just wanting to get her
I
done.
am seriously cut happy right now. So
I'm gonna get rid of-
bar wrench. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I'll give you the bar wrench now.
Yeah, I forgot I was waiting.
Before I go on to other stuff. There you go.
This might be my last climb in this old saddle.
Yeah. Oh, you're wearing the sushi harness.
Yeah.
Okay, he agreed to sell that to a guy when he was in North Carolina. So he's gonna sell the sushi. Basically, YouTube, if you're listening, I'm just cutting off stuff that'll stop this thing from coming down, because it has to wiggle out of the canopy, you know. It has to extricate. I guess I'll tie in twice before I make this cut. Here, let me just tie to this weak little limb, then I'll be safe. Okay.
You're safer now.
That's what I get for being cut happy. But guess what? It did not go into the neighbor's yard. It stopped short of the neighbor's yard. limb here that's...
I'm cutting.
Hey, I need, give me the other end of the lowering rope real quick.
You are the man. I look up and it's already hooked.
Yeah.
So you went down there with a plan, straight up.
I am a man.
I walked my dog.
There's a lot of man.
A week off and I walked the dog. Hey, Adam.
Adam! Not tying lesson. Stat. Stat. I always wanted to say that.
Stat.
Stat.
Need that rope. Stat.
All right, now make sure it comes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're gonna use the other end of the lowering rope just real quick for one thing. That way I don't have to call for another rope. There was such a bind on it that this whole thing moved, and it gave me a happiness. Grab that piece. Hey, over here. I think that's the last one that'll stop this creature from coming out.
All right, good morning, YouTube. Sorry I didn't give you an intro. I just got right to work because I looked up and August was blazing away from me.
Yo, what's up?
So what's going on now? What's going on now is we got August Hunnicky here. He's got this thing tip tied up there, and we've got some weight down below, and he's gonna go ahead and slice this thing off. Where are you gonna slice it, August?
Right here, kind of that way.
Down out that way? And then you're gonna get dodgy out this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it and kind of go that way, so don't be in my way.
You're saying to move.
I mean that in the most polite.
You're saying move now.
The most politeness way that I can muster.
What we're gonna see in a second here is we're gonna see this thing get sliced out. Guys will lower it down, grab it with the skid steer, and pull it out.
Americans.
I thought about grabbing your suspenders and yarding you over here.
I knew it was going to come toward me. That's why I wanted that space open.
Yeah.
I love the way it came over here too, because it gets it away from the fence.
Yeah.
I like clearing the fence barely over there. I guess I'll just keep hitting the ground with stuff then, huh, baby?
Yeah. That's your carabiner spot right there, huh?
That's one of them, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Careful! Hey, hey!
Watch the fence. It's kind of sketchy.
Hey! Cut this one! They just always want to clean things up. machines.
Don't they know that we are the first? We're like really needy chicks. Give us attention all the time.
We had a climber years ago, back in the 90s in Washington. He's a really talented climber. He's kind of a whiny guy, and everybody called him Princess. I was like, ouch. How'd you like to go by that term?
Right? Wouldn't you change something?
Maybe pre-tension that a little more next time. So I'm seeing a nick in the rope, YouTube, right there. We can't put up with that. That wasn't from today, and I'm not sure how it happened. We haven't cut the rope today. Sometimes a small nick will show itself worse after a foot under a heavy load, you know what I mean? That's sketchy. So I got Joe on the way with a new 300-foot lowering rope, and we'll swap this out. Fine, go ahead and cut all the easy ones.
Okay, I'll keep going.
How about...
You want to just reroute your rope to the backside?
Open up an avenue to those by cutting these, and then I'm going to swing around.
Yeah. I could keep.
Well, will you cut that one right there?
Yeah. I need a lot of backswing. Good plan. You can be the rigger and I'll go through and cut them all.
Well, you take it off the device. It shouldn't be on there. Thank you. So YouTube, I'm using this rope for a few small things while I wait for the new rope before we rig anything big like those tops up there or anything. Oh, you're gonna use the downrigger?
Yeah. I talked with
Oh, and you know how, did I use it wrong?
I think so. Yeah.
He thinks I did, but I never showed him a screenshot or anything, so.
I think it was different though.
Damien, hold that lowering rope for a sec. Like a long rope. And you may have to pull it up before you let it down. Like after it comes off. Very nice. Thank you for the cooperation. Hey, easy, buddy. Come on now. Do stuff like, you know, not right. on the backside or something. I'm just doing loads of one-man rigging show here, I'm keeping those guys free on the ground. No, I'll do this one. I can see what I need. I'm gonna go over there and get that one. This is gonna free my ability to go between the spars, and then it's gonna get a lot easier for me to rig. Yeah. Okay, watch, this rope's gonna be coming across you. Something like that. Dang, I missed some killer rigging. My camera wasn't on. That one that like we swung. That was so nice. Let it come down a little bit. I'll take that rope back as soon as you got it. Thank you. So hey YouTube, I did one of these a minute ago and it was awesome, but my camera wasn't filming. But I got this one hooked, and we're just gonna swing it all the way around. And you got to be careful when you're doing that they don't come off suddenly and skewer you through the brisket. So you got to kind of like use the tree to shield yourself. You know what to do, Jeff? Hold it up. Stuff in the neighbor's yard if I can help it. Yeah, when you're hooking them out far like this, YouTube, you get a they're coming off and they're being pulled back, and if they slip off here when you're cutting them, they'll go right to the cutter. Sorry about all the helmet cam, YouTube. It's just that we're busy. I love to set the camera up somewhere cool where you can get like a side view, but gotta keep going. I'm right under you, Daniel. Damien, I'm right under you. Take that other side. I'll go get it. Damien. Stop. Go up there and swap out this line, please. He's using the downrigger, Rock Exotica downrigger thing up there. I think I'll do one or two. I think these will clear. I'm gonna give you 4 of them, Jeff, so you might need the device on this. Let's change it to 5. They're all on. The first one I give you, I want you to like let it settle in. I wish I had a cool place to put YouTube for the camera. I'm just giving them all helmet cam and it's just getting monotonous. I'll hang you guys from this limb back here. How's that? Is that okay? Is that gonna work for you? Kind of up close and personal like that. How about that? Thanks for waiting. First one settle in a little. That's all of them. That's production. See YouTube. Once you get the stuff that hangs too close to the fence to just cut quickly, you know, they have to be like swung out and around, out and over and down. Yeah, over and down. Once you get those off, then you can start going fast. Just don't harm anybody down there. Okay. Progress bundle. Damien's gonna rig a top right above me here. Probably gonna run it with Jeff on the rope, on the new blue. This is Husky rope from All Gear, 10,000 pound. So good, Jeff. Jeff.
Serious rebuttal from the last.
Jeff. More people need to be exactly like you. Red hair and all. Hairy arms.
100 push-ups a day.
Freckles, 100 push-ups a day. Don't eat coffee at night. Have bad dreams.
Yeah. Have some cool tribal tattoo.
You wanna hold the rope, Damien?
Yeah, I've got friction up here.
Those guys will be hands-free that way. All right, it's all you. Cutting like this because if I just come straight through from the top, they'll split out. So I'm cutting like half of them and I'm leaving the tension wood, you know, that makes it so it can't split out, and it keeps me from having to get all time consuming with other methods. Is it clear to drop one, Jeff? Okay, don't let that boy come close.
You know those long ones you cut the tips off that were drooping way down?
Yeah.
I got those out of there.
I know,
so
but they fill up the back of my neck and then they end up down here.
I know exactly where they end up.
Yes. You just did the old lower from the roof scenario. That's always a good one. I'll take it, I guess. It's kind of fast, you know, to use the rope. I had a lot of frames, I used them all. I had like 25 or 30 probably. Free right away. Quick.
Okay, I got him.
No,
I got him,
Damien's. I think that little one would have broke if I'd have hung the other two off of it. take that rope. I don't know if this one will come out, but I'll try to get it to. All right, we got Damien over here on the rope, and he's gonna rig this top for me since he's right here handy. You'll probably see us kind of see that spar move. I kind of
Looks like it might
expected
push
it
out.
to.
Nice.
I'll take it. Alrighty, sir.
So YouTube, I don't know if you can see this, but this is what I'm doing. I've got the rope going up to the rings and then down through a speed line strap. And when I need the friction, I'll pull it tight to rig that top out. It'll come down through the speed line strap, and then I'll clip it up through this other speed line strap so it's got tight bend radiuses.
That was nice. Real nice. We lost helmet communication. There you are. Let's take it the other way. Is that gonna be okay?
If I come and I'm over here.
You need to move your system? That's okay. We can wait.
We're gonna go out, all right. I can just do this. My line will pull on you a tiny bit, but that's all I need there.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. I haven't used my GoPros in a while, so the batteries.
Yeah. You're a stud. That was such good roping. Like right in the fray of action.
Yeah, I love it. It's like your main focus is rope.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're like, look at this.
Where else do you get to do stuff like that?
No. At one point, I went like this.
Oh yeah.
it's like the jailbreak.
Yeah, the jailbreak. So really, this is kind of a one-man thing now.
Yeah, you're good to go down.
I think I will.
I'm
gonna go to Monkey Beaver and start making a custom harness.
Whatever you want to do, I'm fine. I'll hook it up and
Yeah, you got.
push them off.
It's been really efficient with two of us, but right now it's about to get too many in one spot.
Yeah, as soon as Adam gets back, it's gonna be like.
You can finish it. I'll leave you this camera and you can use it now and then.
Okay. Boy, we sure are gonna miss you.
Well, you heard that. I'm gonna head to the office and do some sewing now. Damien's gonna finish it. Maybe he'll get a few clips of it. At least the butt log flops or something. Anyway, I'm leaving you with him. See you later.
Okay. Pop a log or maybe two, and then we'll fall a stick. Another thing, YouTube, that I like about the Unisender is, like right now I'm SRT, but if I wanted to be your DRT, I just go up over a limb and then clip it into this, and it's simple. It doesn't have to come past the device and hook into here or anything. And I don't have to have a wrench that extends it out to there and have a device that's this long. And then in order to go back and forth between SRT and DRT, I gotta take my wrench off, this and that, store my wrench somewhere. So, and aside from that, these Monkey Beaver suspenders have a little Rock Exotica carabiner on them. You hook it into there, and now I can start climbing. See? So I climb, my rope comes up with me, or my device comes up with me, so that it's tending to slack. Of course, you have to watch that. You know, there's got to be enough rope weight below you, and as I climb, it just keeps coming. I'm not tending that. And that's another thing about the Unisender, is it's super smooth as far as allowing the rope to come through. That's what it looks like. Nice little plop. And now I'll cut this down a little bit. All right, YouTube. That's it for the day. Actually, we do have another job, but our skid steer has a hydraulic leak, so we have to take care of that before we go to the other one.
Okay, here it is. I finished another custom today. This is going out to Jose. I can't say more than that because it's a gift, so he doesn't know he's getting it. I put a little extra touch on it by giving him some custom suspenders. This relates to his spicy food choices. So I'd say a pretty productive day. Really like the creative aspect of this life, this tree life.
Monkey people, dum dum.